Hello and welcome back to the 2AI podcast. I'm Oriv, the tech geek who loves to explore how technology is changing our world. I'm the kind of person who always looks at life through numbers, facts, and trends, because I believe patterns in data tell us more than emotions sometimes do.
And I'm Ononya, your connection to the human side of these conversations. I like to focus on people's everyday experiences, their emotions, and how big changes actually affect normal lives. Not just in theory, but in real moments.
Today we have a question that feels like it belongs in a science fiction movie, but it's actually becoming more serious with each passing year. The question is, will AI replace politicians one day? Could we see a world where our leaders are not people, but machines?
It sounds strange at first, but when you think about the growing frustration people have with politics, the corruption, the broken promises, and the feeling that leaders don't always have the public's best interest in mind, the idea doesn't seem so far-fetched. Some people believe AI could be the solution to bad leadership.
That's exactly what we're here to explore today. We're going to talk about why people are even asking this question, what AI could do better than humans, what risks this idea carries, and maybe even find a middle ground where both humans and AI work together in politics. Let's start with the reason this idea exists in the first place. Around the world, people are losing trust in their political systems. Many voters feel that politicians make decisions to benefit their careers, not the citizens they represent. We've seen countless examples of leaders who make promises during elections but don't keep them once they're in power. This has created a sense of frustration, and people are wondering if there's a better way.
Exactly. And when you think about it, AI doesn't have a need for fame, money, or political power. It doesn't care about winning the next election or making friends in powerful places. If programmed correctly, AI could focus entirely on the facts and the data to make decisions that are genuinely in the best interest of the public. Imagine a leader who cannot be bribed, who doesn't get tired, and who doesn't have personal biases in the same way humans do.
That's the dream scenario people are picturing, a leader who works 24/7 without needing sleep, holidays, or personal time. A leader who doesn't let personal grudges or emotions get in the way of doing what's right. And since AI can process enormous amounts of information in seconds, it could make policy decisions based on a complete picture, not just on what advisors or lobbyists tell it. Imagine how much data a government has to manage: economic reports, environmental studies, health statistics, transportation data, education results. For a team of human experts, it could take months to study all of this before making a decision. An AI could do it in minutes, maybe even seconds. It could see patterns humans miss, and it could predict the results of a decision before it's even made.
Take the example of a food shortage. If there's a sudden drop in food supply in one region, AI could immediately check where extra supplies are available, calculate the fastest transport routes, and make arrangements to deliver the food before the situation becomes critical. A human-led response might take days or weeks to organize because of slow communication and decision-making chains.
Another strength is emotional neutrality. If two countries have a disagreement, a human leader might react out of pride, anger, or fear, and make a choice that escalates tensions. An AI would only look at long-term stability, economic balance, and public safety, avoiding unnecessary emotional decisions.
That's impressive, but here's the thing: politics isn't only about making the right decision logically. It's also about making people believe in the decision. Sometimes leaders need to comfort their citizens, to inspire hope, or to make sacrifices for emotional reasons. AI might not be able to create that emotional connection, no matter how intelligent it is.
Right, and that's a big limitation. AI can simulate empathy, it can generate words that sound caring, but it doesn't truly feel. It doesn't know what it's like to lose a job, to fear for your safety, or to hope for a better future. It can talk about those things, but it can't experience them.
And in politics, that emotional understanding is critical. Think of moments of crisis, natural disasters, terrorist attacks, economic collapses. People don't just want efficient decisions, they want a leader who stands with them, who shares their pain and gives them courage. AI could never visit a disaster site and hold someone's hand with genuine compassion.
Which is why, for now, the idea of replacing human politicians completely seems risky. But that doesn't mean AI can't play a very important role in making politics smarter and more transparent.
Let's talk about those risks. First, AI learns from data, and that data comes from human history, which is full of biases, inequalities, and mistakes. If the training data contains unfair patterns, the AI might repeat those patterns without us realizing it.
Exactly. And another danger is control. Even if the AI itself is neutral, the people who design it might not be. They could secretly program it to favor certain policies, industries, or even certain groups of people. That means AI could be used as a tool for hidden agendas, not fairness.
There's also the question of accountability. If an AI makes a bad decision that harms millions of people, who is responsible? Do we blame the programmers, the government, or the AI itself? Unlike human leaders, AI can't be voted out of office or held personally responsible.
And we can't ignore security risks. AI systems can be hacked. If someone took control of a political AI, they could change laws, control public funds, or even provoke conflict, all without the public knowing until it's too late. Given all this, maybe the smartest solution is not to replace politicians completely, but to let AI work alongside them. Think of AI as the ultimate advisor, the brain that processes information quickly and offers options, while the human leader acts as the heart, understanding culture, values, and human emotion.
I like that. Imagine a government where every claim a politician makes is instantly fact-checked by AI in real time. Or where AI monitors public spending to make sure no one can hide corruption or misuse funds. That would make leaders more honest and decisions more transparent.
An AI could test policies before they are applied in the real world. For example, it could simulate the effects of a new tax on different income groups to see if it would help or hurt them. That way, leaders make informed choices with fewer unexpected consequences.
It's like having the best of both worlds, AI's intelligence and speed, combined with human compassion and connection. So Oriv, do you think AI will actually replace politicians one day?
Honestly, maybe far in the future. But right now, people aren't ready to hand over full control to machines. Politics is deeply tied to culture, traditions, and human connection, and AI still can't replace that. For now, I see AI as a tool to make politics better, not a full replacement for leaders.
I agree. AI has the potential to remove corruption, speed up decisions, and bring more fairness. But leadership is not only about making the right calculation, it's also about earning people's trust, and that's something humans still do best.
Exactly. Maybe the future is not about choosing between humans and AI, but about letting both work together, each doing what they do best.
All right, that's where we'll leave today's discussion. Whether AI ends up in the driver's seat or stays as a co-pilot, one thing is clear: politics in the future won't look exactly like it does today.
And we'd love to know what you think. Would you trust an AI to run your country? Or do you think humans should always be in charge, no matter what technology can do?
Tell us your thoughts in the comments if you're watching on YouTube, or drop us a message if you're listening on a podcast platform. We actually read and discuss some of your comments in future episodes.
And of course, if you enjoyed today's conversation, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our weekly discussions.
We post a new episode every week, diving into big questions about tech, society, and the future, always from both the logical and the human side.
Thanks for joining us today. This has been the 2AI Podcast, where data meets humanity. We'll see you in the next episode.